The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, I wanted to make something clear, right? So we're talking about Michael Blackson, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart did his Breakfast Club interview, this infamous interview that a lot of us had been waiting on for quite some time, talking about the alleged cheating scandal. When I say waiting on it, I don't just live for Kev Hart's every move, but Kev Hart's a guy that I had a lot of respect for, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, as a man, I was like, I get it. It happens to a lot of us men, but it's like, you be talking this, that's my rib, family life, preaching it, and you kind of put yourself out there as perfect. You gotta explain what the hell happened, my brother, the perfect life that you're portraying in the aspect of family, right? Because the brother has always been wide open about everything else going on in his life, but he's kind of always portrayed this perfect, he got the family aspect of it down in the last few years. And we found out a few months ago his shit stinks too. All right, when this cheating video came out, you got Kev Hart on camera, and then also you had to go do the apology video while his wife was like 6-7 months pregnant at the time, very bad. And Kev Hart did this Breakfast Club interview, and he was talking about, I could take a joke. A lot of people had something to say about me. I'm fine with all that. That's all cool. But what kind of rubbed me the wrong way was when people around me or close to me or people that I've shown a lot of love to took it too far. One person he said was Joe Budden. He was like, Joe did a whole podcast. I didn't think Joe said anything. I watched that podcast, as I watch all of Joe Budden's podcasts. I really rock with that podcast. I didn't think Joe or anybody said anything too far out of line on that podcast. But Kev was like, Joe's had some infidelities, or, he's had some stuff going on. He was on Love and Hip Hop for it. You should be the last talking about me. And I get where Kev's coming from, but, it's to each his own. He also had something to say about Michael Blackson, and he kind of took some shots at Michael Blackson. He was like, Michael Blackson, if you still need me to fund your stand-up, I will, but I don't understand how you, out of all people, had the nerve to go in on me like that. And we played the video, another video, about Michael Blackson pretty much saying, Kevin, you should have cheated, mother sucker. And, doing a whole little sketch on it. Check out that other video for that content. But, again, if you're Kev Hart, you're like, I show my love to Michael Blackson. I'm helping him out with his career. I've given him opportunities. You probably need to chill out on this one. This ain't the one for you. If you're Michael Blackson, you're like, I comment on everybody's comedy or everybody's bad times. Heck, Michael Blackson comments on his own bad times. He's not immune to his jokes, but I guarantee you this. If something happens and it hits all the big news outlets, Michael Blackson has a sketch for your ass, all right? He just had one with the Tyrese situation. He got a sketch in the bag for everything that's happening, include his own things. If you're Michael Blackson, you're like, I talk about everything, Kev. Why you take my comment personal? And I wanted to clear this up. I was not taking up for Kev Hart in that last video because I see both sides of it. If you're Michael Blackson, you really like, Kev, out of everybody, you picked me? Because the way I'm looking at it, I think out of everyone who said something, a couple videos went viral and it got back to Kev Hart. And the only thing you might want to blame Michael Blackson for was coming up with a good sketch, because his video was so popping, it got back to Kev. And Kev probably didn't see what other people said, because other people said way crazier stuff about him and the cheating thing. But I think he thought he had a real friendship with Michael Blackson. So after that, Michael Blackson got on his Instagram and was like, this sensitive midget bitch just called me an IG model, LOL. That is the funniest thing I've seen from you since your blurry ass sex tape in which your dumb ass snitched on yourself crying like a little bitch because some thought wanted 10 mils in her bank account. Call your writers, because when I'm done with you, you will commit suicide by jumping off the curl, you short fuck. Videos coming soon. You fooled America too long, you corny pit bull looking bitch. Now, as fans, we're supposed to look at this and understand that Michael Blackson is being a comedian. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like I said in the previous video, the line, everything else is, we could take it as jokes, right? The part that I was like, this don't seem like a joke. When you said you fooled America too long, you corny pit, not the corny pit bull part, but the you fooled America too long, that's kind of antagonizing Kevin Hart as a person. You're saying you don't believe in who he is as a person. You think it was a facade. You think all of it was a lie with him. And I can't call nobody who thinks that about me a friend. If I'm Kev Hart, when I see this message, that's the only thing I'm like, And Michael Blackson had the right to feel whatever type of way about watching that Breakfast Club interview. But when Michael Blackson was like, you fooled America for too long, I'm like, that didn't sound like a friend making a joke. That shit sounded personal. Well, it got back to the black spokesman. Y'all know who the black spokesman is. We call him Tip Harris. I'm going to call him that all of 2018 because he's been that. The black spokesman seen this comment, and he made a comment to Michael Blackson, and he G-checked him. He was like, yo, you tripping, cuz. Y'all comedians, remember? This sound like some tough guy G shit talk. I'm confused. Knock it off, my guy. Now, that's T.I. coming to the defense of Kev Hart. Him and Kev Hart are very close friends. They're very close friends, and I think T.I. rocks with Michael Blackson too. But I think T.I. looked at it as like, yo, Michael Blackson's trying to bully Kevin Hart because he knows Kev Hart's this big brand, and he knows Kev Hart's not going to probably respond on social media. He might do it in an interview if he does a few more to promote his movies and stuff like that, but he ain't going to do too many interviews, or he ain't going to do too much back and forth on social media, right? So I think T.I. was like, yo, this ain't cool. Like, yo, leave that situation alone. We got our jokes off. It was cool. But as you can see, guys like T.I. didn't say nothing when that was going on, right? Like, they didn't have nothing to say. Number one, probably because they're close with Kevin Hart, and T.I.'s had his share of dirt as well. But I just wonder to you guys, if Michael Blackson and T.I. were as cool as Kev Hart and Michael Blackson were, do y'all believe Michael Blackson would have made the same jokes? This is a question I got for you guys. Would he have made the same jokes to T.I.? I believe because we take Kev Hart, you know, he opens up so much, and I'm not trying to take up for the brother, but I believe because Kev Hart opens up about his life so much, and he's not trying to be the G guy or the street dude, and he's very short. Hell, Kev Hart, I was next to Kev Hart once before. I'm not the tallest guy out there. I'm average size height for a man. I'm probably 7 to 8 inches taller than Kev Hart. So Kev Hart's a very short, unintimidating guy. I mean, he's in great physical shape, but he's not intimidating, and he's not trying to be. I just asked you guys this question. Do y'all think Michael Blackson would have came at T.I., and when T.I. was going through with Tiny, do y'all think he would have made the same jokes about that situation? I tend to believe he wouldn't. I believe people pick on Kev Hart because they know he's the good guy. At the end of the day, there's only so far he can go into it for his brand and all that. And I think that's the guy who gets picked on the most. And I think that's why T.I. came to the defense of his friend Kevin Hart. And he was like, yo, Michael Blackson, y'all, this don't sound like no comedian talk. Yo, this sounds serious. What's going on, bro? Y'all comedians, right? Talk to me in the comment box below. T.I. had to hop into the comment section and give Michael Blackson a couple words to let him know, you're like, yo, you tripping, homie. Kev Hart ain't, you know, that ain't the, I'll stand up for him. And again, T.I.'s our black spokesman. So I expect him to comment on every situation because in 2017, T.I. commented on every situation. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. Speaking of 2017, I can't thank you guys enough for the love y'all shown me this year. It has been just incredible. Like I had a word on the tip of my tongue, but it ain't coming to me right now. Damn, I had a word for my subs. Golly, I had a word. It ain't coming to me right now. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support the whole year, not just for this video. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support in 2017. We got to do something special for y'all soon. Got to do something special. And please subscribe if you haven't done so. A lot of stuff coming your way. 100K's on the way. And I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!